listen to like a doom and gloom podcast. I'm just saying at some point you have to pay the piper. You can't just keep printing money. And at some point there's going to be a better form of either world reserve currency or a harder form of money, which is why, things like Bitcoin have literally just exploded to 22,000, 23,000 per Bitcoin, hitting an all-time high, this morning at the time of this recording. So there's reasons why that's happening, in my opinion.
Yeah. And then just to kind of hit home one of the points so with inflation, you were saying the best way to overcome that is through investing in the real estate and in the stock market, at least for our time anyways. That's the best way to counteract that.
Yeah, that's to counteract the erosion of purchasing power. So if you know that, here's a perfect example. Say, for example, you take out a loan, you want to get a 30-year mortgage, right? And your 30-year mortgage is 2%. That's your interest rate. It's a really low interest rate, really good interest rate. It's locked in, it's fixed, it's not adjustable rate mortgage. You know that if you can borrow that money at 2% to get into this asset, and you know that inflation is going to be 3, 4, 5, 10%, I don't know, you're locking in 2020 debt or present day debt at a lower rate than what the currency is inflating at, meaning that if the currency is inflating at that rate, you are able to pay down your 2% loan quicker, or if your income actually matches that inflation rate, then you're paying down a loan that's worth a smaller interest rate with higher inflated dollars, tomorrow's dollars, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes
so
a lot of sense.
to counteract that erosion of purchasing power, as you mentioned, you have to invest in things that are yielding you a higher return than the rate of inflation. That's basically what it boils down to, if you want to maintain your wealth and maintain your purchasing power.
Right.
So quick example of gold, basically, one gold piece was able to buy you a nice tunic in ancient Rome. One gold piece today, let's call it $1,800, $1,900, is able to buy you a nice suit in 2020, meaning that purchasing power hasn't changed in hundreds of years, if that makes sense.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense. And kind of going to Bitcoin, or